Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you what colors, what bait to use this time in April. Right now, they're kind of looking for like a craw type, so craw pattern baits or crawfish, something like that. This is a Berkley power bait from Berkley. These are really good to use with, I'd say with more like a Texas rig type style. Or you could hook it at the tail. Let me grab a hook. Probably a hook like this. And all you're gonna do is take it and hook it right here. And you just jig it off the bottom. And it will float a little bit. But that's okay. But that's one of the lures I like to use is Berkley. And fine. I don't know if they make this style anymore or not, but they do make craws like this. Go get yourself some of those. Another thing they like right now is not chatterbaits. I wish. That's like one of my favorite baits to use. I like the crankbaits right now, so like a craw. This is a Googan. Crankbait, so, and it's see-through, so, but it's got a bluegill type craw color. Something I like to use right now are these, the 6 Sense baits, and then this is a little Scheels tail, swim bait tail. But this is the bluegill color with the gold spinner. I love these. The bass absolutely chew these things up. And if you're going for smallmouth, I'd go, it depends what the color of the lake is, but usually for smallmouth, I go a little bit lighter colors. So this is another Scheels tail, swim bait tail. And then this is like a shad type color with the silver spinner. I love these things. They absolutely work just great. I would have to say another thing is, let's see if I can find it. The smallmouth bass. I've been loving like black and orange or red and orange. Anything light colors right now they're liking. But I'd say for smallmouth, get you like something that moves and vibrates. So like mini chatterbait. This is a mini chatterbait. It's orange. It's got a red head, orange tail. I bought these tails, but this is a mini chatterbait. I love using these too for largemouth, but I love using them for smallmouth more. You can get those off Amazon. Have to say in the summertime, I can't wait for that, actually, the summertime. Right now, they're hitting off of spinner baits. Spinner baits. Yes, you heard me, spinner baits. This is a white spinner bait. I use these for smallmouth, usually. But this is one of my favorite spinner baits also. It's a Strike King one blade spinner with a Yum. This is a Yum tail. but you can get these at your local Walmart or Scheels, Cabela's, if you have a Sportsman's or a Bass Pro. You can get those there. Another thing I'd recommend on getting is if you haven't already, you need to. Once in your life, if you're like a kind of a good bass fisherman and you go to private ponds and stuff, once in your life, you do need to get a soft plastic swim bait. Bigger, or you can get a hard one. It doesn't matter. I mean, that's a swim bait, glide bait, soft plastic glide bait. I got a hard plastic glide bait right here. I mean, I got many of these. This is a rainbow trout. You can get these hard plastic ones. It comes with 3. Where's that last color? Well, it comes with 3, but that's your best option. Or back to what I was saying about the craw earlier. This is another way you can rig it up. A big crappie jig head with a little small hook, and it just hits the bottom, flops. That's another way I do it. That's also one of my favorite. Yeah, I'd have to say light colors like crankbaits like this are like perfect. Or these miniature lipless crankbaits are very good. They are very good. I love those. I wouldn't go for Ned rigs right now. They're not really wanting them right now. Nothing like deep right now. I think they're in the mid-range more right now. But yeah, they'll bite on the big. This is like a shag color. This is from One Knock. I absolutely love this. This is one of my only good lipless crankbaits. They're perfect. So if you're trying to catch something in the mid-range, throw one of these out there. You're gonna get them right away. This is also another one I use. This is like a brown with a tadpole tail for it. I demolish bass with this. When I hit the hook set, the bass just don't know what's coming. But you can get the You can get the jig off of Amazon. I don't remember where I got the tadpole tail, but I'll figure that out another day, and I'll tell you guys. Oh, these are great. These are great. I've caught so many bass with these so far. These are just great. I mean, if you're not into like this type of shit, and you're more like me, I like topwater. That's my favorite type of gear fishing. But these are my topwater bait. I'll explain that in the next video, actually. Yeah, but right now, I'd just go with your go-to right now is your spinner baits. This is a Booyah spinner, yellow and black, double bladed. This is a Strike King, black and blue, with a. This is an Exopod. You can get those at Shields, Sportsman, Cabela's. It's kind of like looking like a craw, but they call it Exopod. You can get double bladed spinner bait with a big tail, swim bait tail. You can get the swim bait tail at Shields. And then you can get the spinner at Walmart for like $1. Yeah, but I'd have to say more square bill crankbaits, lipless crankbaits, craws, and then craw color. You get the 6 cents spinners or a spinner bait. A double, I'd rather go single, but you can go with a double if you want it. But that kind of wraps it up for April fishing. I'll do a next video on top water, my favorite top water baits. Peace!